This lion was roaming all over the African savanna in search of food until it spotted a lone wild dog that happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. The big cat then launched its attack and grabbed the wild dog by the throat, holding on with all its strength. The wild dog's cry echoed across the savanna and was heard by its pack, who arrived to try to defend their companion. While the group of wild dogs growled and surrounded the big cat, the lion walked away with its prey clamped in its jaws, completely unfazed, and took the food back to its territory, while the pack of wild dogs mourned the loss of their relative. In today's video, we will show you several other impressive attacks in the animal kingdom. And you'll also see what happened to this leopard that tried to take on a group of more than 50 baboons all by itself. Number 14. The tourists who were watching this adorable impala calf on safari had no idea what was about to happen. Behind the calf, a large, hungry python was approaching, ready to attack. The snake attacked and coiled itself around its prey to suffocate it. But everything in the animal world is simply amazing and unpredictable. While the snake was trying to swallow its victim, one of the most opportunistic animals in the wild also approached the fight, the hyena. It watched and then made several attempts to steal the snake's meal. Just to give you an idea of the hyena's strength, it was able to carry the impala calf along with the snake that was still wrapped around its prey. After a while, the hyena made another attempt to snatch the food from the python, and this time it succeeded in its attack. The snake got scared and left the food behind. The hyena then took advantage and secured its meal for the day. Were you rooting for the impala calf to escape and stay alive? Leave your answers in the comments below. Number 13. In this video, we can see the result of a leopard's strategic moves while hunting for prey. The big cat was looking for something to eat when it spotted a warthog hiding inside a hole. The leopard then moved closer and had to be very patient to try to get the prey out of the hole. An opportunistic hyena who had been watching everything from a distance decided to take advantage of the commotion to grab a piece of food for itself too. Now it's the leopard and the hyena attacking the warthog at the same time. The victim's cries of pain are extremely loud. In the end, both predators fed on the victim, highlighting how life works in the wild. Number 12. A leopard managed to catch an impala, but you probably already know how things go in the animal world. Other hungry animals also showed up, wanting to steal the feline's meal. While the impala was still fighting for its life, a pack of wild dogs decided to challenge the leopard for control of the prey. At first, the feline still tried to resist and scare off the intruders, but then the entire pack of wild dogs arrived to chase the leopard away and steal its victim. The confrontation ended with the dogs managing to secure the meal, while the leopard was forced to flee and watch its food being devoured from the top of a nearby tree. And if you think that was already impressive enough, just wait to see what happened next. After all that commotion, a few hyenas quickly arrived to steal the prey once again. The wild dogs still tried to get the food back, but without success. In the end, the food really did go to the hyenas, and the wild dogs had to go off and search a new prey once again. Number 11. In this video, recorded on the vast African plains, a majestic antelope is caught off guard by a pack of hungry wild dogs. The chase is relentless, and the exhausted antelope fights desperately for its life as the predators close in. After some time chasing, the wild dogs finally catch up to their prey and manage to corner it near a ravine. It still tries to charge at its attackers, but that doesn't seem to intimidate them. After a few minutes, the prey is captured by the sharp teeth of the hungry wild dogs. The scene is both distressing and fascinating at the same time. It's a testament to the harsh reality of the food chain on the African savanna. Number 10. A herd of buffalo was migrating when they passed through the territory of some wild dogs. Even though the number of herbivores was much greater, This didn't give them any advantage, and they chose to run away. However, the buffalo left behind one of the calves that was among them, and it was captured and attacked by the wild dogs. Part of the group went back to try to protect the calf, but they weren't able to get the little animal out of the predator's jaws, and the buffalo herd had to flee far away. Number 9. This coyote faces the challenge of taking down a fawn, which is being fiercely protected by its herd. The tension rises with each attack from the coyote, who keeps circling the group more and more in search of its prey. The coyote finally manages to grab its victim with its sharp teeth, triggering a fierce struggle between predator and prey. But luckily for the fawn, it's not alone. Its allies quickly join the fight to protect it, turning the confrontation into a true epic battle. Number 8. This lone lioness is walking through the savannah, but suddenly her peaceful stroll is interrupted by the presence of a pack of wild dogs who promptly charge at her and surround the feline. The lioness finds herself surrounded and needs to act quickly so the circle doesn't close in and she ends up worse off. The feline then reacts and counterattacks with ferocity. From there, a fierce battle unfolds, with the lioness defending her life with relentless bravery. After an intense fight, the wild dogs feel threatened and are forced to retreat, defeated by the lioness's courage and determination. Number 7. A newborn giraffe is standing next to its mother when a lioness approaches, trying to attack it. In her desperation, the mother giraffe accidentally ends up pushing her calf off a cliff. Things are so bad that even the lioness is struggling to eat, so she decides to drag the newborn giraffe to the riverbank. But suddenly, the mother giraffe comes running to save her baby. She had never given up on her calf. The lioness runs away, afraid of getting the worst of it, and is threatened by the mother giraffe. This feline definitely learned a lesson to never mess with a mother determined to protect her baby. An emotional scene that shows a mother's love even in the wild. Number 6. A wild confrontation was caught on video by a group of amazed tourists. In the video, you can see a badger being cruelly wrapped up by a python. But suddenly, its savior appears, a jackal that had been watching the fight from afar. The python seems startled by the jackal's arrival. That was enough for the badger to break free from the snake's grip. Another jackal approaches, and together with the badger, they want to finish off the snake once and for all. The big snake, which until then was the predator, suddenly became the prey. The big python is treated like a toy, being pulled from both ends. The two species fight over the food, but in the end, the snake ended up going to the badger. Number 5. This lynx is hungry and searching for prey in the dense forest. Its sharp eyes spot a subtle movement among the leaves, revealing the presence of a camouflaged snake. Without hesitation, the lynx launches precise lethal attacks, using its agility and predatory skills to quickly overpower the snake. The lynx emerges as the victor of this battle, securing its meal efficiently and without trouble. Number 4. A brave buffalo becomes the target of persistent attacks by lions. However, the herbivore shows remarkable resilience, fiercely defending itself against the predators. His herd also arrives to try to defend him, but without success. After many minutes of tense confrontation, the big cats finally manage to weaken the buffalo, and his family watches the events unfold, feeling powerless. The lions, exhausted but triumphant, call their cubs to feed on the fallen buffalo, bringing another intense wildlife drama to a close. Number 3. This hungry tigress spotted a deer apparently abandoned on the road. Hungry, she approaches cautiously, hoping for an easy meal. However, Her presence does not go unnoticed by the huge male nearby who had caught that prey. He has no intention of sharing his meal. The powerful male confronts the formidable tigress in an extraordinary and intense showdown. A battle for survival unfolds before the camera. The final outcome of this fight, where the male emerges victorious, is a true display of strength and determination in the wild. Number 2. The leopard was walking calmly along an African road when it spotted a large group of baboons. And since it was hungry, the feline thought it would be easy to catch at least one primate. The leopard's tactic was interrupted by the male baboons, who aggressively defend their family. The entire group of baboons bands together and charges at the feline with the goal of taking it down. A real battle and chase worthy of a movie unfolds. The leopard learned its lesson and ran far away. Unfortunately, we don't have any records to know if the feline was caught by the primates, but it definitely learned a hard lesson before running away. Number 1. In this incredible footage, these two animals are battling it out. Unfortunately, we don't know how this impressive duel ended. But in your opinion, who do you think came out on top? Leave your answer here in the comments. We'd really like to know what you think. Since you've made it this far, we want to recommend these 2 amazing videos that are popping up on your screen right now. We're sure you're gonna really enjoy them. Just click and watch. I'll be waiting for you there. Big hug!